Good morning. We're starting off today's streams with a couple of Patreon games. First one up is this, Yes, Your Grace. It's going to be followed with, for better or for worse, Dominions 4. I've never played either of these games. They'll be completely blind for the moment we hit new game, so let's do it. That means I've actually no idea what kind of game I'm stumbling into here, but we'll find out as we go along. Yes, Your Grace is a game of tough choices, apparently. It'll be impossible to satisfy the needs of every petitioner. Sometimes your subjects will have spiteful intentions. Sometimes life will get in the way if you simply have enough resources. Don't belittle me, game. Alright, apparently it's time for something. Click on the throne to step down. I'd rather not. I don't want the first thing to do to be to step down. Oh well, fair enough. Also, the game seems massively quiet. Let's bump that up a bit. Alright, select an item, interact with it. Bang on that crown. And then off we go. Okay. Got the map for a castle, click on the wall to go there. And what is there to this place? Nothing but wall. I mean, this isn't really a question, is it? As I already said, you kill a traitor before an enemy. Ah, there we go. This could well be my kind of game. Then again, when you have games that have choices, there's a dangerous risk that the game just becomes a mouthpiece for the developer's morality, which I can't stand. But we'll see about that. Look, surrender is as good as death. What are we even dealing with here? That's not that many of them. There's the strength of Banner Saga. The only morality was survival, says JJ. Oh, Banner Saga was so good. And we still have one more to go through. Alright, given how nice things look here, we obviously won the war. This game kind of feels weird on the ears. It's hard to explain. Jake, I'm pretty sure you've gone back a year. Nah, we've got no reason to believe that. Death Shit Sigman Paradox sure took CK3 in a different direction. That would have been a good one, put CK3 in the title, but that definitely could have led to bad things. Okay, so I'm led to assume that there are going to be different people coming in with different demands, and I have to deal with them in the most logical manner. We have to control 4 resources, gold, supplies, army, and contentment. Well, people look pretty happy. I agree, we do need a big army. And lots of money. So let's just reject the happiness and go for everything else. Happy people will pay their taxes gladly, resentful will do what they can to get around. Ooh. Not so sure about that. Alright, I think we've got everything we need to know here. So I assume these are the people who want to talk. Can I just leave? Just look around the place instead of dealing with the people that are lined up. Hope that isn't foreboding. Alright, what is it, Aurelia? I hope I don't have to remember that. I don't want to go and have to remember things here. The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. The pantry roof has collapsed, as well as some walls in the dungeon. Only one cell is functional. We should really fix these, otherwise we'll keep losing supplies. Okay, is this really a matter for the sovereignty? Don't I hire people to care about this? What's up, peasant? Also, why do the peasants get to speak directly to the king? That is not right. My daughter's wedding is at hand. Problem is, we don't have enough gold or supplies for a worthy feast. We want to hire a band, buy some of the wine, and we need 5 golds and 5 supplies. Fudge right off. This is the problem with being powerful. Nobody really respects what you do. They think they know better. If they knew better, they'd be powerful. 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. We could really use a new place to rest. You know, an inn could really drive local commerce and give me more things to tax. Think of this as an investment. Jake, that was the guy you hired to care about this. He's telling you that you haven't given him enough money to deal with this. Monsters. Beasts dressed in black came in the night, unseen and unheard. Until they arrived, they attacked the village. Dreadful screams. I beg you. Send your men, find out what happened. Now tell me more, my friend. Bright, redhead, short, sharp fangs. Okay, so we got some kind of fantasy stuff going on here. Alright, seems I have no choice but to check the village. Well, at least that made him a bit happier. Sometimes you'll need to see your family members before you can advance. Sounds like a hint that I need to speak to my family. I am not digging the voices on people. I'm not sure if it's bad, but it kind of makes my head very uncomfortable. Alright, we're done here. Visiting hours are over. Blue icons indicate important matters, green show optional The king, haven't got time for idle chatter. Right, there's the gate. It's the door leading up, I imagine. That's what happened last time. Why do I, the king, have to climb the stairs, though? That sounds good. Look, she says she's fine, that's all I need to know. Okay, I'm not sure I can leave here. There we go. It's been a long day, sir. Okay, I would imagine the game would progress in some way. Maybe I have to go to the optional stuff. Jake the Flower ends the week. Is that so? Maybe you mean this flower. Alright, this is your weekly summary screen. You'll see da 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 da. You can buy upgrades and fixes. To buy an upgrade, click on it. Okay, well, at least the taxes came in quite nicely. That pantry roof, God, 12? What kind of Irish builders are we getting to do this for us? Still, I can't be losing our stuff, so let's do that. Fix the market stall and gain 2 gold per week. I do like money. Removes contentment penalty from the treasury. Nope. Sounds good. What a mess around here. Will somebody not clean this place up? Nah, we're good. Okay, General. What's the story with those bandits? No sign of monsters. Bandits, though, pillaging. Why are you here? One man might call it plunder, I would call it hard work. I mean, I don't deny that you gotta do what you gotta do. Which is why I've gotta do what I gotta do. How? We're about to kill you. How would they get through the mountains? I don't know. They walked, maybe? Might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaty. Can we make diplomacy? Might be a good idea. Get some allies to throw under the bus. Okay, what else is going on? Lursulia. Do I know you? The oldest of my daughters. Smart, polite, learns quickly from her mistakes. She's 13. There's an open window right there. I'm not here for family matters. Then again, I'm not here for peasantry matters. Ah, Lord Elton, can you step forward first? Just step in front of the peasant. He's got no time for me. Someone has kidnapped my daughter. They expect me to pay 12 to get her back. I track them down. I know where they're keeping her. I've planned everything out. I need your general to help me take her back. That could be good experience for the general. Go and kill them all. Pay them once and they'll only want more. This is the best option. Kill them all. Good, good, good. Better not fail now. Pietro is slightly better dressed than the peasant, so on you come. Don't pronoun game me. Get out of my face. Alright, I think we're all done here. Now... Ah, the bed chamber. There's important matters to see to. That's why it's not good to have mirrors around. Might be, but let's mysteriously talk about it for a bit. Marry a prince, a lord even, yes, but let her marry a thug? We can't do... Come now. Have some commitment, darling. You're the king, you can do what you want. Okay, enough of this nonsense. Let's go out and see to the realm. How much money does the thug have? I don't know, we didn't seem to liquidate him down into any gold. I lack generalship, how do I get more of them? I've heard it could have been better if my father was a bit less stingy. Okay, I am 200% done with your nonsense. No more video games. Okay, I didn't come here to deal with a rebellious daughter. I think all the blue ones were things we had to deal with. So there must be more going on up here. I remember once being told if you're too sick for school, you're too sick for video games. It was the worst lie I've ever been told. I think your mother and I had started to figure out anyway, sorry we didn't realize, blah da da. Good God, like 75% of this game has just been dealing with my rambunctious daughter so far. Let me manage a realm, please. School is more important. It's not like you'll make a living out of video games. You heard that one? If I did, I've suppressed it. Okay, seems I actually can't press time on unless I give audience to this ridiculously downbeat peasant. He didn't even think to clean up before he came to see the king. Can I not just execute him on those grounds alone? My dear son is nowhere to be found. A really daft little boy, but still he is my son. I ask that you help us find him. Piss off! I've scraped together one piece of gold. Well, good luck then. I was afraid you'd say that, but I will not give up. I will find him out. See? Maybe channel a bit of that determination into your own actions instead of coming groveling to somebody else for help. God, these people make me sick. Alright, we've already fixed the pantry roof and fixed the market stall. Repair the theatre, removes contentment penalty from treasury. I don't really get that. But the way I see it, I need to be bathing in gold for myself, so let's continue on. Ah, not so many of them this time. But I need to stretch my legs first. You all can just wait there. Okay. Oh, a dungeon. It's worse than I thought. Recent downpours have damaged a lot of buildings, Your Grace. It's just rain. How in the world could this not hold up? We still have a place for prisoners. We should focus on buildings that need more attention. I've had a scribe write a list of things that you want fixed. You'll see in your weekly summary. Everything's bloomin' costly. By all the gods, that could have been me. Well, I can think of a very easy way to free up one of the cells. I bumped into the innkeeper, stepped on his toe. He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it, and didn't have the gold to pay for it. He's full of hot air, but unfortunately there's no option to throw him into the oubliette. Do we even have an oubliette? Sengoku Rants had a better prison setup than this. We used to have a lot more wine, apparently. Alright, that's quite enough of this. Let's skedaddle. Since we're so concerned about the daughter, couldn't we make another one? Well, that's enough out of you. Sengoku Rants is also the greatest game of all time. Slightly unfair to compare. Oh, people should have aspirations. We've crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised. For the gods have graced us with their strength. King of Radu. Just give them the daughter. Look, we promised. I don't think I would have to keep my word. I don't like conflict that is generated just out of bumbling idiots or incompetence, but that's all we've got going for us right now. Injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came, took our stock, hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now. Well, we do actually have a surplus of grain, and a fed village is a village that pays their taxes. So, eat up. I certainly hope so. God, I can't believe I gave him treatment over the merchant. Come forward now. Business proposition. 12 gold to hire men, build resources to build, buy resources to build a new tavern. Tavern will serve as more than just a way for locals to get drunk. Positioned visitors. Steady income. Income, eh? So this is why I didn't repair the amphitheater. You won't regret it, Your Grace. I'll be coming back with the army if I do. That guy seems to have a good head on his shoulders there. Alright, remarkably well-dressed peasant. What do you have for me? Ah, hello, Doctor. Your Grace. A disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious. Well, you should have just stopped there. It's just a flu. Alright, what's going on in the council chamber? Wow, you are tiny. Are you eating right?
Boy.
Do I have to call her names?
Ah. Double.
Yeah, why not? It seems like a pretty good place for growing as a person. Certainly have a lot of swords and decoration here. Just piles of rubbish. Okay, talk to me, Audrey. What's going on? Also, Audrey's a girl's name. I appointed us a scout. He'll let us know what we're up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Dallies. He might be able to help. Here you can view details of what your potential allies. Petition available. Send invite. Oh, he's got a lot of sword to his name. Not so sure about Ada Wong though. I don't quite have the yellow fever for that. Not so sure he'll just be happy to commit his army for our cause, especially when it's to deal with a family matter, though. Alright, that's quite enough. And thanks to not repairing the theatre, which would put us in debt, forget that, we were able to afford the investment. Gain 2 gold per week. So what's Stan the General costing me? Is it because I sent him off somewhere? I forget what I even told him to do, but fair enough. He demands a pretty hefty salary. Alright, the king comes first. Hardly any light can get through these windows. These halls used to shine, Eric. Such useless people. If you can't even control your children, I'm surprised you still sit where you do. And that I'm still standing where I am. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here. Right, great. The rest of you just have to sod off. I wonder if he would have gotten angry if I'd taken other people in front of him. Simple men, untrained, and I tell you what, I'll give you 3,000 soldiers, my army can deal with anything. My son Ivo has been crying and moaning about finding him a princess. Oh, well, a royal marriage to secure an army is a pretty good deal for me. I also want access to the fine collection of books you have here, plus anything else you can find. Oh yeah, well, absolutely. I'll send an army straight away. I want immediate access to archives. The marriage can be organized later. Let me get lost in your books. I think I'll start in this room. You made a new ally. You can now make more allies. More of them. Ada Wong barely has any strength to her, so forget her. Also, it looks like she costs. No, maybe she has food. I don't know. Whatever the case, I have no interest in somebody without any martial capabilities. Just give away all your daughters, Jake, then you'll have no one to talk to. Sounds like a pretty good deal for me, to be honest. Right, stuff going on in the wall. Oh, it's you again. Goodbye. Could have haggled for more, Jake. Could have had him pay for your general. It's one of those games. I think we had quite enough of that in Tingle's bloody awful game. We cannot let her marry a barbarian. You said you'd find a way. Wait, Evo? That's good. God, you're... What a useless wife. I'm already sick of dealing with my family here. Let's go and rest in the gardens for a bit. Oh god, it's more of our family. You're a king? Why do you listen to the man in the council chamber? He's a king as well. I'm not so sure I'm a better king. I only had 100 men under my command. He had 3,000. I don't know why he hasn't just subjugated me. Not that I recommend it, Jake, but you can ignore Blue Crystal conversations. I'm not so sure I can. But let's try that theory. Alright, General, you've been costing me a lot of money. So, cut to the chase. After I hear from Lord Etten. The goons didn't even know what hit them, and we hit them hard. If it wasn't for your general, I'm not so sure it would have worked. Thank you. Take this. Go. That didn't even cover the cost of my general. But it seems to have made people happy. What's all this about the updated letters here? Ah, here we go. Dismissed. Peasant will stay in a dungeon. Poverty, fever, rants. There we go. Yes, nothing says gratitude quite like repayment in gold. Alright, General, I wish to hear from you. Definitely before I listen to a banker. With his plan, my squad now managed to take the daughter back. Okay. Good to have you back. You suddenly have 31 times your previous army to overlook. Maybe the other king knows how bad this country is and doesn't want it. Ah, so you're saying we have the Mazab defense. Your treasury has seen better times, but I'm here to help. Get out of here. Don't want to hear a damn thing from the bankers. Alright. One of those games. But thou must. Okay, once you click on something like that, you're committed to it. You have to tell your daughter you bloody married her off, says Chad. Look, she knew part of the deal. She gets to enjoy being a princess, but she will be married off for political gain. I'm not sorry, I get an army. I'm glad she's so quick on the uptake. Come on, he's about the only one that I want to talk to. Hang on, is his name Stan? Is he Brazilian? Rhodovian forces spotted. Send our men to track them down. Alright, just calm down first. Nothing good ever gets decided when you're panicking. Oh man, more things. Buy flowers for the wedding? Nope. But nope. Nope. How about none of that? We have excess, so we're going to repair the theatre. I'm not wasting ridiculous amounts of money on tarting up this wedding. Peasant, daughter, merchant, banker, general. Family first, right? Didn't they take care of people that have the clear mental problems that my daughter here does? Nobility or not. They wouldn't even let a one-handed man be the king in Northern Ireland. So... oh well, anyway. Merchant. The tavern you helped me establish is up and running. It's doing so well. It's not just a... what an idiot. If it's doing really well, you shouldn't tell the king. You should say it's doing modestly okay, pay your modest tithe, and that's that. You must be joking. Think how much I invested in you. This is the mistake you made when you told me how well it's doing. It was worth a shot, and I would have admired his advances there if he hadn't spilt the cards at the very start. Okay, next up, General. The Rhodovians have formed stationary posts. Camps, if you like. They're planning their moves. Destroying the posts should damage their ability. Although we now have a prospect of an army, we shouldn't give them any advantage. Am I really the best suited individual to make these kinds of military decisions? Isn't that why I have a general? Okay, then we bring up the banker, and we tell him to piss off. And then the remarkably well-dressed peasant. I can only see one grease stain on your apron. They took our cattle, monsters with steel, came in night, took everything. Plenty of grass left, but what good of it? There's no cattle. I mean, I do like some meat, so if we give them 5 supplies... at least it made them happy. That's what I get for repairing the pantry. What's up, Audrey? I don't know about that. Yeah, where's the option to just give them my daughter? Like, why am I so intent on keeping my rebellious daughters alive? We made a promise, we should be seeing it through. Alright, my brain-dead wife, what's up? That's quite nice. Again, why can't I talk to you? Poor Stan. Okay, send the general by selecting a Rhodovian post. Click the magnifying glass, explore, Dispatch, agents, okay. Click and drag on the map to scroll. West, north, east. I mean, the east is out in the fields. Can't have them do that. Select an agent type to explore. I only have general here. That's a shame. Maybe Ada Wong, who specializes in the covert, could help us out down the line. Send the general to explore. That really doesn't seem like a general's kind of work, does it? At all. I think we'll leave them be for a little bit. Oh, I really don't. Ah, excellent. She's training with a sword. Let me join you. Swinging at your own father. What good's a king if he can't fight? What a baby. Perhaps we should put all of our investment into this daughter. One of them clearly has head problems, the other one has other kinds of head problems. This one at least has some gall. We're gonna need to pass some pragmatic sanctions for this girl, but I'm sure we can do it. Alright, what's with the little pumpkin head? Goodbye. Oh god, he's still here? Don't you have like, a kingdom to rule? He doesn't sound so good. I wonder if the men would stay with us if he mysteriously died here. He has royal blood. I pay enough for his masters to ensure that he's at least half as smart as I am. Okay, he just, we'll just let him be. This game really doesn't want you to do stuff. Or rather, not do stuff. They said choices matter. Alright, off you go then. Hope. Maybe I shouldn't try to break the game's UI. Right, nothing to worry about. Taxes come in. The market stalls and tavern make us dosh as well. Stan costs so much bloomin' money though, it's maddening. Yeah, choices matter so much that you cannot go on without them. Audrey, what's the story? Is our army ready? We'll crush them! I like this confidence. I just hope it's not overconfidence. Alright, family first. Ooh, how about our new family? I always forget how beautiful this castle is. I don't know. It's probably pigeon droppings right next to your feet there. There's a nefarious thief going from lord to lord, pretending like he needs help. He convinced other lords to give him gold, including me. He always says he's a merchant and his goods have been stolen. He'll visit you. Then I will kill him. What does he look like? A dirty apron and a dark green shirt. Don't go away yet. I want you to go and investigate some outposts. Alright, General, what's the 411? Got some lucrative trade deals. I bring you a mixture that can cure illness. Works most of the time, cures almost anything. You won't find anything better for 5 pieces of gold. It's probably a load of old hokey, but it couldn't help to curry favor with my ally. I'm actually curious myself. Okay, soldier. Yet another village has been raided. Should we aid them? No, the people are hardy. They can hold out. Oh, they will strike again. Devastation is going to grow. Okay, how could I possibly put this weird old peasant guy in front of my daughter? The answer is like this. I went to bed, someone was in my room, they moved the candles, left me on the windowsill, and every other one went... What is wrong with this man? She's probably ran away, you know. Still, let's see if this medicine won't help our good ally. If not, it was 5 ducats down the drain. We back from the holidays. We get more Jakes as memento. What were you doing on holiday? I have some medicine. Okay, he doesn't seem very interested. I'm trying to do this for you. I don't know, I'm not sure you're doing so fine. No, I'm going on holiday next week, although I concede that it might look a bit confusing on the schedule like that. It wraps around. Alright, I kind of dismissed you in the royal chamber, but really, why were you even there? Nice to see you. Goodbye. Ah, man, my general stand costs so much money. Oh well, it is as it is. At least the contentment stays the same. We're making loads of food and taxes. I wonder how that's going to work for us. But think about it. Stan takes 9/10 of all the taxes in the realm. It's a madman. The flowers only cost grain. I'm not wasting grain on flowers for a wedding. He sounds such a simpleton there. Okay, what's our little pumpkin head up to? You said I can't have a cat, so I got myself a different pet. I never said you can't have a cat, just not... We really need to drown our daughter and make it a crime to ever mention that we had this one. Yeah, well, I'm just glad she's leaving. What's the latest, Stan? Oh. Oh, now there is some piety from our general. If I were him, I would have just kept that for myself. Alright, go and check the other one and we're all good. Well, merchants before peasants, that's for sure. Hold on. Hat, green, apron. I was on my way to Haggis when a bunch of thugs threatened my life. I'm left with nothing. It's time for some imprisonment. But don't I not have space in my prison? Maybe it was that I only had one space left. Nice of him to just calmly walk off to our prison, though. Okay, more peasants to crush their dreams. Yeah, no way. Not happening. Even though it only costs supplies to help him, some people have to learn to stand on their own 2 feet. Thanks to the new inn, workers are happier and work harder and plough faster. We still need to maintain the inn. This is a trap. Your Grace, I have a small favour. Didn't realise that the narrator from Majesty has strolled on in. I can't believe the guards let this guy slip into the royal chamber. New boots, you say? Well, to be fair, I was just given some gold. And he seems like a nice enough guy, and I did really like the Majesty game, so here you go. I'm the best king. Alright, now that we made some excellent decisions, let's go and tour the kingdom. Oh god, they're sharing a cell? Bleh. I think we've left him in here for long enough. I mean, it's been weeks in this old moldy place, so off you go. Off you go. Plus, I need space in my prison. I'm all about serving the time if you do the crime, but he's been in there for a month. Where would Ada be? You sure you don't want this medicine? Also, they found a cure for malaria. Do they actually have some gin there? Allies tab, Jake. Hey there. Oh, what? I have to invite her back again? Alright, get yourself over here. I thought she might still be wandering around. How are you doing, my wife? Yeah, nice to talk to you. Okay, Stanley had better have done a good job. Because he costs me so much money. can you please come and meet me at the wall? I want to talk to you. I have a feeling she wants to kill me. That's what most people who say they want to talk to me want to do. So we'll just pass her by completely. Ada. I've found your thief. If I may, can I take him with... Okay, we'll just let you do what you want. You're right, you don't have much to offer, but I'll take it. 60. Okay, Stanley, what do you have? It was crawling with Radovian scum. And we dispatched them. Okay. Good, I guess. Very, very well-dressed peasant. I come to you for help. My father is very sick. I've tried treating the fever with cold water, butter, onions, and garlic. Did you try eating him? If we had a court witch available, she would handle these. Here, have some medicine. Alright, Pedro, what's up? What kind of battle stance is that? That's like you took an image of him, chose half of it and mirrored it. When you make an alliance, the ally's name will turn green, but when you upset some lords, they'll appear in red. Usually means you can't ally them anymore. Let's try not to anger them then. We have important business in the bedchamber, apparently. Oh, God. Two things I don't like going to, weddings and funerals. Let's check out the military instead. Oh, no, 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 no! I think we've done all we need to do. What if your daughter jumps off? Listen, we said we'd wed the daughter. We did not say it had to be our alive daughter. Yep, great. Ip, dip, blue ship, you are now it. Oh, yeah, what? 50 gold is nothing. It won't cost a coin, but what would everyone think? This is so bloody stupid. Maybe this is just how the start of the game goes, but there's so much but thou must in this game. I just wish I'd spent the past couple of days being with you and not angry. Yes, because you're stupid. That's enough out of you. Achievement unlocked, Cold Heart. I'm the king. Actually, maybe we can go and sword fight our daughter a bit more. That would put my heart at ease. Let's dance. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna have the worst wedding ever, but that's okay. Oh, he's dead. He's 300% dead. I hope I can keep the army. Well, okay. That totally happened. Your kingdom has agents available. They'll be listed here. To make an agent available, you'll need to pay them. To hire an agent, da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So I gotta pay to have them available? Well, it seems we have plenty of money and Stan has done us well. Let's keep it going. Do I really have to, though? Whoever poisoned Talus must have planned out the smallest detail. They just gave him a drink and that was it. I have a hefty army waiting for orders. I can throw in some extra gold and supplies to aid you. What is the catch? Ooh, turmeric. I feel you. Hang on, aren't you the one that served stuff here? I think you'd be long dead by now. I only picked them up from the kitchen and brought them to the ceremony. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace. I think the fact that the character is speaking Old Simlish and I can't read the text on my phone is hampering my enjoyment, says Deathshed. I'm not so sure about that. I've been biting my tongue so far, but I think this game's a heap of ass. Yet there is no rush. Get out of my face. Also, Old Simlish. Has Simlish evolved since then? Alright, send agents to explore location. Simply select location with a magnifying... This place sounds like Kosovo, so on you go, Stan. And hey, we've got a lot of potentials here. To prepare for your battle, you need to make alliances with lords. Some lords will provide extra gold or supplies, in addition to their army offer. Lord offerings are shown on the right. Well, we have Ada Wong on our side. I forget what Eaton's deal was. Something about turmeric. King Talus is very... Can I invite him? Unavailable. Okay. Evo is probably very angry with us. Well, gotta go for the biggest prey, and that would be Lena. And there's only one pigeon, so you're the only one we get. Dear Father, we've arrived. Atan is nothing like da-da-da-da-da. It expands endlessly. The journey was tiring, the views compensated. Years falling off. Top of the rocks, Lagos, Ness, understanding. Griffin as banner. I'm sorry, but last week's hug mother for me. Doesn't sound like it was written by my daughter. I'm not writing some letter. Right, there's a whole lot more to be done here. Gain 10 army per week with a training ground. Carnival. A one-use carnival. Sounds good to me. We have all this food anyway. Might as well put it to use. Oh, right. But yes, we need to... We need to keep paying our upkeep with the taxes. Lady Ada gives us food though. That's nice. Prepare a general, training ground, stables. Unlock 7 additional locations to explore, and I'd rather just hoard my money than do any of this. Although, getting another general is nice and all, but they cost a lot of money to use. Even if I had a second one, I wouldn't be able to afford both of them. So, that's it. Did I actually play Long Live the Queen as a punishment game? I have no memory of that. I played Princess Maker, and I killed the princess. Alright, Stan, what's up? Ran into a small bandit camp. They were keeping a merchant. I helped him out, and he gave gold. I don't even care if Stan's taking a cut off the top from that. He's giving me more than I deserve on that. Lady. My biggest condolences about Talis, although I didn't like him at all. I would like your daughter, Salia, to marry him. I believe this would greatly strengthen our relationship. And gold, and supplies. Oh, I think that's very fair. I mean, I've got such a track record for marrying off my daughters. And just like that, we're a whole lot stronger. Can I just buy her a cat and be done with it? I will ask about Dusty. Hey, better write about Dusty. Hold on, Sally is right there. She must have overheard. Take the well-dressed peasant first. Men with monsters on their banners are ravaging the village. The barn is on fire and flames. It's still burning. Well, I got plenty of food, so take this. Jake, if you haven't noticed, the gold in supplies is every turn. I have noticed. Right, throw him in prison. At least that'll keep him safe. Let's go and sword fight with our daughter. Make all of us feel a bit better. There's time in this week for a second accident within the kingdom. We'll see about that. Alright. Have at. I really feel for the king here. What a miserable existence. Anyway, by the way, I'm marrying you off. How could I ever be happy with someone I don't even know? Why don't you go off to another castle, leave everything behind and leave me alone? Alright. I'm glad she understands. Hold on, what's going on there? Some kind of alchemy? Let's look at all the evidence we have. No, let's not. Oh, right, well. Suppose I could check out some places here. Right, we are looking pretty good on Dosh. And simply having a training grounds would allow me to get more soldiers every week. But if I'm going to marry off my good daughter, I might as well save up Dosh so that she has a good wedding. Alright, Stan, what's the latest? Nobleman's visiting a local village. Problems with folks stealing goods from him. We've heard this kind of story before. Oh my. Stan is certainly earning his paycheck. Stabber the Hedgehog, yes, keep Stabber. Oh, God. Keep inviting lords. We need as many alliances as possible. This is full-on Habsburg, isn't it? Alright, peasant, what's the thing? Raided by bandits. The scum are fiercer. If they're locals, we should show them there's no place for such behavior. I'm kind of busy with Stan these days, but too bad. Ready your pitchforks. Wow, nothing at all going on here. Suppose we'll check out the dungeon though. How about that guy we locked up? It feels safer in here. I don't have to worry about anyone coming after me. I have my friend here. No one can come inside. I wish I'd just asked you to imprison me straight away, your grace. Let me give you my army. I won't need them. I'll just stay here. I got his army of 4 people. What? Yeah, well, we'll just leave you to it. Hey, I gotta say, 4 armed men's better than having no armed men. Sorry state this place is. Okay, how's our wife feeling about everything? Smack talking my castle. Can't believe I made 3 failures of an heir out of you. I gotta be honest, I don't care one bit about this investigation into what killed that other guy. Let's go and check out Kuba Luba. Stan's still costing us everything. Hang on. Okay, no, we've already bought the carnival. Feels like it keeps costing me that, but it doesn't. It was a one-time cost. The army upkeep is quite a lot of grain. I guess that's because we have a larger army. Then maybe training loads of them isn't the best idea. Well, hoarding all the money is probably the best idea. Jake, did you tell your wife that you're marrying your good daughter off? You should never tell your wife things that are going to make her unhappy. Dusty is fine. Okay, good. That's all we cared about. Tell her she's forgotten her slippers. Alright, I heard what's coming from behind the mountains. I can help, but there's a small catch. You don't know the curse that plagues the family? Can it be lifted? Sounds pretty good. We'll just buy some more medicine and, hold on, was this the medicine guy? Silk, perfume, books, decorations. Something tells me you might be interested in delicate merchandise. Have you got any valid heirs? Perfect cure. If that's not a deal worthy of your royal bottom, I don't know what is. Yeah, I say we put him in the dungeons, we take his stuff. It's weird to me that they just walk off after I tell them they have to go to prison. Alright, not very well dressed peasant. I'm probably not welcome here. I'm glad you understand the situation. How about you just go away, tree-hugging hippies? Alright, Stan, between you and me, you're the only person that I want to know around here. The residents have been carrying water to their homes or lakes for days. I helped them with my horse. Now they have extra water. Thanks to the king. Okay. God, and he even brings twice as much happiness as anything else we do. I'd better start sweeping before she... What? Everybody here's gone insane. Now can I shank the merchant and take his stuff? Lord Lurs. Slur. Alright, Lurs. I don't know why we think that you arriving will be useful, but on you come. Oh well, fair enough. I know there is. Now I don't have to pay him. Wait, I do pay him, even if he's not active. Whew, good thing I didn't prepare another general. Let's go and find some new locations. That really eats into the grain, doesn't it? Stan is probably older than us, but I don't think that's a hard rule against adoption. Alright, mind-boggled daughter, but also the only one we haven't wed off. Honestly, I think I'd pay to wed you off at this point. Turn Stabber into a prince, lift his curse. I think you're the youngest one who can read. Okay. I need to make him rich. Well... I know it's a long shot. It's 1,000 to 1 like trusting that slug when he offers you a drink. Waste of time. Slur, what can you do for me? I've heard about spices, have I? I don't know. He trades my spices, get fortune, diboo-daboo, oracle dust. What is oracle dust? Mm-hmm. I don't think I've heard enough. Look, I got your man in jail. Okay, well, I've got your guy. Well done, you've been prison. Okay, this is feeling all kinds of wrong. Not sure what kind of animal it came from, not an expert. Okay, well, sod off. Do I get anything out of him for capturing that dust guy? I do not know. The business is going so well, but I've had troubles and it's all getting out of hand. Jinx. Can you not deal with this yourself? Great place to gather and have a good time. Local banders saw an opportunity. They find customers. Now it's a brothel. Although sales are through the roof. You should be very happy with the extra money. The men are horrible, but they don't treat the women well. I don't want to support them unless there's a way I can control the situation. I like to think that I support the ongoing brothel. You've got to back the entrepreneurial types. That's like 3 stands. That should keep them very safe. The craft will flourish. No man can stop. In the middle of the night, we'll. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, wasn't Lurs meant to ally me if I managed to find his dust-dealing guy? Well, let's go and pay him a visit in the prisons. No, I don't think you can help. Well, you know what? I think this game is a whole sack of arson chips. I really, really do not like this. And I think our time would be better invested in the monolith that is Dominions 4. So I have a proposition. Well, to call it a proposition probably missells it. This is what we're going to do. We're going to hang up our boots on this one. I'm going to fire up Dominions 4 and we're going to spend a bit more time chewing through that, because I hear you essentially have to learn to program just to give orders to the game. That's what we'll do, and I don't have a smooth transition ready, so I'm going to take the stream down and bring it back up again in a few minutes.